Staff has been transmitted Manhattan Box 1138. Address of 140 West 8th Street to Amsterdam Avenue and Columbus Avenue. Fire in multiple dwellings.
Special unit.
Alright guys, we got a 1075 all hands fire here.
Gonna work Box 1138. Address 140 West 8th Street to Amsterdam Avenue and Columbus Avenue. The fire in multiple dwellings. All hands gonna work Manhattan Box 1138. Address of 140 West 8th Street to Amsterdam Avenue and Columbus Avenue. The fire in multiple dwellings.
They got 2 lines stretched, 1 in operation. Main body is knocked down, but they still have decent smoke condition.
2511, primary to the fire area, complete negative.
Brother, how are you?
Okay, you can look up. 10-4. below the fire floor. Yeah, 10-4. Tell it, search is complete negative. 10-4, thanks. We can go primarily negative, at the fire floor, the floor below. 2-2, 10-4, negative on the primary. Thanks.
Alright, we got here very, very quickly. Not too far from my house. Fire in the basement. It looks like 2-line stretch, I think I said that. 1 in operation. They still have a decent smoke condition.
Yeah, it's just 140 West 83rd Street is all hands. Fire on the first floor, a 4-story, 20 by 40, non-fireproof brownstone. Exposures are as follows. Exposure 1 is the street. Exposure 2 is a similar attached. Exposure 3 is the yard. Exposure 4 is 6-story attached. Non-fireproof. We have 2-line stretch, 1 line in operation. Primary searches of the fire floor below are negative. This time the fire probably will hold.
Alright, quickly knocked down. Probably will hold.
I'm not going to go for 7 hours. Yeah, incident duration is now 20 minutes. It's 3-10. Mission 2 and operating at all hands, log 1138. Incident duration is now 20 minutes.
Primary's on the floor, forward, please take it. Down floor, thanks.
Good knockdown, 20 minutes, even less. They had water on the fire because the firehouse is right down the street.
Engineer, I think that is
Go to 1-1, shut down. Gas all electric, shut down in the basement. Down. Thank you.
This little building here is a private garage. I believe it belongs to Jerry Seinfeld. He has all his antique cars in there, or all his fancy cars, or whatever you want to call it. Chief Corrado's on theme.
Fox 1138 suggests 140 West 83rd Street. Primary searches of the fire floor and floors above the route are all negative. The Fox needs Department of Buildings, Con Ed, where it makes 1041-1.
1-1 to fire sector battalion 10.
And the Fox will release rescue and squad.
There's any sign of an elevator in this building.
That's what Division 3. I'm not pulling 053 all hours. It's in 3, out 23 minutes.
Alright, 10-4, thank you. I'm pretty sure it's a walk-up. 10-4, thank you.
All right, as I was saying, this building belongs to, I believe, Jerry Seinfeld. He has his old antique cars there. And the fire was knocked down very quickly because 74 Engine's house is right down, a few doors down there, where you see those cones. A little chilly out here. There's got a fire. Alright, they're still opening up in there and doing searches and what have you. And also spraying hot spots. Alright, I monitored a little longer just to make sure. Like I said, they're opening up, washing down, hot spots. Some of the members are starting to come out now.
Engine 2-1 active, engine 2-2, command.
Engine 2-1 active, 2-2.
2-1 is, engine 2-2, garage 1. Fox 1138, 140 West 83rd Street. Secondary searches are negative throughout. Fire is now under control by the orders of Deputy Chief Corrado. 53.
Alright, Chief Corrado placed the fire under control. Rescue 1's taking up. They had an extra engine and an extra truck come in. That was the truck going in. And I believe the engine pump.
Fire section is 911. All one. You get secondary from the fire for you? Negative. Who's transmitting? The fire section. 13 trucks coming in. They're going to split up. 2 secondaries throughout. 10-4.
Alright, Chief Corrado placed the fire under control. Even though that was said and done, operations still continue. Trying to get a peek in there, but there's so many people in there right now.
Coming into the rescue. Rescue. Disregard it. Come into the squad. 518. No. 130 will be to command. Command. This is on the second floor, completely negative. Top floor, thank you. Hold on. Alright, twice you trucked out.
How are you, my friend? Long time no see. Alright, we're going to be taking up shortly. It's 5:30 or 6 in the morning. I don't even know what time it is. But they still got the lines in operation. They haven't shut them down yet. Okay guys, so just want to demonstrate to you, even though the firehouse is right down the block and they knocked this down very quickly, but look what they had to do in order to get water flowing. And this idiot has his car parked on hydrant. But they made it happen. But just goes to show, firehouse down the street, fire breaks out, and these people, they park on these hydrants with no regard to anyone else but themselves, hampering and slowing down the process of the fire department to put out fires in a timely manner. There are no words for the brutality of these animals that do this. If it was their family in jeopardy and in danger, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't like it much. But they continuously park on hydrants, endangering the welfare of firefighters and civilians alike. They had a kink on the line, but they made it happen, like I said. Engine 74. North Carolina.
Division 3 to Battalion 1. Fire truck pickup. Ralph, where are you? Still inside? Yeah, right inside the vestibule. What do you need, Chief? No, finish up. I'll talk to you when you're done.
Not to take anything away from that blue car, but the other one in front of it, I forgot, is equally illegally parked.
Yeah, 10-4 top.
Connecticut.
Wait down.
Them two parked on the hydrant within the 15 feet allotted. All right, they're still operating the line there. They're taking a little while, making sure that everything is good. They still have both lines charging, both lines still in operation. So they're doing maybe extensive overhauling or what have you. And so we're gonna hang out just a little bit longer. All right, they're gonna yank one of the lines.
1-3, command. Command. Primary and first floor, complete. Secondary, complete negative. Top floor, thank you. That first off for the floor, shut the line down. 10 floor, you can shut that line down. Thank you. Line shut down. We're gonna work in the interior tomorrow. Okay, simple. Command to engine 4. Engine 4. Go across the street to the command post. Command 4, chief.
See what's going on over there and see why Chief Corrado wants everybody over there.
Command engine 2-2. Engine 2-2, coming over there.
All right. I think the chief is doing a little talk with the members.
Command engine 76. Engine 76. Come across the street to the command post. Dad, well, let's get the guy who's gonna watch down. I'll be right over. Yeah, simple. Don't rush.
He's having a talk with them of some kind. It's probably nothing. All right, they're bringing the other line out.
Not far shell for the first two lines. You want us to shut down?
Hey there, man. How are you, Rich? Real good. All right, all right. How are you, brother? All right, they got both lines out now. They're gonna pack them up. I'm gonna be getting out of here. Go try to get a little bit of rest before something else pops up.
Oh, you got off the road, so you got the road? I got off with overdraft and hospitality. I wanted to do the probably at the command post.
It's always good to show operations, which is a big part of the job, especially at the end. Temperatures are going to be dropping much more soon. Dealing with wet hoses, not a very good part of it.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine.
All right. As soon as they move that out of the way, I'm going to see if I can take a little peek through this door. Yeah, that's all gutted in there. You can't even see anything. It looks like a basement apartment. All right. They got a tight spot there they got to work in order to get the hose back on the engine. Another part
1 to about a 3-5.
How's the process? How you doing, buddy? All right, brother.
We're up.
The line coming.
Alright, we're gonna get out of here. There's a lot of activity, a lot of movement. I gotta find Skylar Fire, see where he's at schmoozing.
I'm moving 74.
And he's gonna move the engine up a little so they could get some better traction and move in the pack in the line, move it back onto the rig. All right, once again, see the two cars that had this blocked hydrant, this hydrant blocked here. Just show them to you again. This blue one here from North Carolina, the white one from Connecticut. Both of them parked within the 15. It's supposed to be 15 feet that way and 15 feet this way before the hydrant to park on. But no, they needed a parking spot, so they decided to do that and endanger the lives of the firefighters and the civilians. We're gonna be getting out of here. Like I said, I think it's gonna be 6 in the morning soon. It's very chilly. See you later, John. With that said, 2 and 2, we're gonna see you all on the other side. Let me do a quick of where the rack at? There's the rack at. Rack 1 all set up, ready to go. There's the rack at.